Welcome back. We've got Lady Death versus Sammy Lee up ahead. Lady Death, of course, in a bit of a brutal upswing now after missing out on championship attempts a few weeks ago, but she dominated recently against Alexa Grace and Ace. Bit overkill when she continued to stomp down on Ace after the match, and that led indirectly to Airboom losing their tag titles. So let's see if there's continued dominance from Doom here. She's walking out to Blasphemer's March of the War Priests. If you like any of the music that's playing in the show, I encourage you to check out the artists. They're very good. We're very lucky to have them on the show. And there's usually some information, the links in the comments, as well as a link to our sponsor, Grey Cells Comic, a fantastic comic about a young boy who's kidnapped in the night by a mysterious creature no one believes exists. And you can get issue 1 completely free at their website, so I encourage you to check that out.
I do believe the creature that takes the young boy is actually based on me, is it not, Lawrence?
No, it's based on our other resident commentator, Rampage Roger, Hollywood Jackson. Who do you like in this match, Ben? Are you a Lady Death fan, or are you leaning more towards Sammy Lee?
How could you not be a Lady Death fan when she's dressed like that?
Oh. She and the rest of Doom are lethal, to say the least. They don't hold back, and let's see if she's going to unleash the chaos here.
Well, for me, wrestling's all about not holding back. You just can't do it in a sport like this.
No holds barred. She's writhing like a cat in heat. All of the wrestlers you're seeing were made in WWE 2K24. It's the first time we're broadcasting in WWE 2K24, so if you like what you see and you want to have a go yourself, we've got a link to where you can get the game in the comments section, so I encourage you to check that out as well. All of the belts, all of the arenas, everything was custom made.
From London, England, Sammy Lee.
And here comes Sammy Lee now, local London girl. She's an up-and-comer, looking to establish herself here against fierce competition in Lady Death. Lady Death has shown a few chinks in her armour. She lost out, of course, against Lazara for the belt, and then against Casey Crawford not too long ago. So it'll be interesting to see if momentum's back in her favour, or if Sammy Lee can take advantage of.
Well, if it's whether she's on the fall or Sammy's on the rise, isn't it, Lawrence? You know.
And we'll see if, no doubt, there's going to be plenty of rises and falls as this match goes on. Oh!
Depends who you're talking to.
Oh! God, she nearly snaps Sammy Lee's neck there. Oh, and then pulls her down into a brutal-looking hold. The referee's calling for it to be let go, and Sammy's broken free. Oh, but she's thrown down by Lady Death, and that is some incredible power on display. As Lady Death rams her head deep into the cranium of Sammy Lee. Sammy Lee dragged over to the turnbuckle, but she manages to fight out from behind, only to be thrown down by Lady Death.
Oh, she's living up to her name, isn't she?
She is quite dominant. Oh, and a crossbody diving through the middle rope to hit Sammy Lee out into the floor. This has been one-sided. Oh, and this could all be over. Lady Death goes for a pin. 1. Oh, but Sammy Lee.
She's not going to give up that easy.
You'd hope not. There's people paid for tickets to this. Oh, but again, Lady Death denies Sammy Lee, and Haven't seen a match this one-sided in a long time. Oh, but good reversal there from Sammy to get herself back in. She's trying to get some energy from the crowd. Oh, but she's found Lady Death waiting instead. Oh, and it's thrown onto the top rope. Lady Death rolls her over. Lifts up and we... Oh, God, repeated curb stomps there.
She's going to feel that one in the morning.
Oh, she's going to have to pick her teeth out of the mat. Oh.
I've not seen a beating this bad since my dad caught me smoking.
Oh, and speaking of smoking, Lady Death is on fire, but Sammy Lee has managed to get a bit of momentum and could steal a quick pin here. 1, 2.
No.
Oh, Lady Death kicks out late there.
I would not have believed it.
And Sammy Lee eyeing up something special. Oh, a drop kick puts Lady Death down, and we could go for another pin. 1, 2. Oh, and another late kick out from Lady Death there, and somehow Sammy Lee.
Very close.
Oh, Sammy Lee drives a kick into the back of Lady Death, and somehow this has swung in her favour. Oh, but Lady Death reverses there. Oh, Sammy Lee shuts it down, throwing Lady Death into the corner. Oh, and great strength. She's hung her upside down. And Lady Death is in trouble here. Sammy continues to stomp. Oh,
there's only so much you can take before you have to give it back, isn't there?
And some brutal fists to the back of the head. Oh, and an elbow into the chest from Sammy Lee. Lady Death could be in trouble here. Oh, but that clothesline went nowhere. She weathered that.
Nice.
Lady Death is back in control. She's making her way up to the top rope. Sammy Lee out on the floor. Oh, diving elbow into the sternum. And it looks like she's crushed Sammy Lee's chest with that.
Surely she's not getting up from that one.
And I haven't seen someone so deep in the red since I looked at my bank balance. Oh, the damage meter really... Oh! And what was left of that smile is now shattered across the mat. Oh, another brutal hit from Lady Death. She's lifting Sammy Lee up. Oh, and it's a reverse choke slam. And the referee counts here. It's Lady Death. 1, 2, 3. Ah, that was all hers. Sammy Lee's lucky to be crawling away from this one.
Isn't she just? She's lucky to have the use of her legs still.
Lady
I wonder who's going to pay for the reconstructive surgery.
She could be out of action for some time. And I don't know whether to be horrified or turned on by this.
I think on both.
Well done to Lady Death. The brutality continues from Doom, and they are very much in the ascendancy. And we've got a surprise guest now. Looks like Ace is coming out. Not happy with the stomping she took at the hands of Lady Death not too long back. And it's calling Lady Death out. Lady Death leaving the ring. She's going to confront Ace. This is all very exciting. We weren't expecting this sort of confrontation. Oh, and Lady Death has come out swinging. Ace answering blow for blow. Oh, and backstage it looks like the rest of Doom are coming up against Air Boom here. Air Boom, of course, lost their belts to Doom only at Saturday's Pinnacle, and things are really heating up here. Oh, and looks like Doom have got the upper hand, handling a punishment against Air Boom as they struggle to get any sort of momentum. Oh, Scorpion landing a big hand there, and Tommy Hawkins is thrown down to the floor. Oh, and that concrete is gonna do no good to his spine. It was quite a controversial win they had at Pinnacle, with Scorpion delivering an acid blow into Tommy Hawkins' eyes, which blinded the former tag champ and really gave Doom the upper hand, letting them walk away with the belt. And both men are teaming up now against TJ Tyson. TJ Tyson somehow managing to pull off a suplex. But Jack Skinner's there to keep the punishment. Hawkins getting back involved here. Rolls out of the way of Jack Skinner's blow. And Doom are beginning to feel the punishment of Air Boom. Massive rainbow German suplex there from Tommy Hawkins on Scorpion. And that's revenge, no doubt, for Pinnacle. And another. But it's a good reversal from Jack Skinner, sends TJ Tyson hurling down onto the concrete. Scorpion's out cold up top, standing on his feet as blow after blow rains down from Tommy Hawkins. But it's the opposite down at the bottom. Tommy Hawkins coming in to rescue TJ Tyson, and TJ has thrown Jack Skinner clear. And Air Boom doing everything they can to keep Doom from spilling out and joining the fray against Ace, as Ace tries to get some revenge on Lady Death out on the stadium. Jack Skinner hurls a chair. TJ Tyson hurls a chair into Jack Skinner's face. And TJ working the hip there. And this is definitely revenge playing out from Air Boom. But Tommy Hawkins has been knocked cold. TJ's got things covered. He's taken it to Hawkins, is still out cold. TJ is doing the business though, going through Doom like wet tissue paper. A drop kick there on Jack Skinner as Tommy Hawkins comes back too and comes swinging a shovel. Doom not giving up though, and starting to fight back here, and Air Boom could be in trouble. Jack Skinner, shovel in hand. Scorpion's got a chair as TJ is struggling back to his feet. He's running down. And a heat-seeking chair shot from Scorpion, clean across, takes TJ Tyson down. Scorpion sting there from Jack Skinner, puts TJ out, and Air Boom could be all over for them. Jack Skinner's armed with a chair now. Hawkins out cold. And Scorpion is raining down blows on TJ Tyson with that shovel. And both members of Doom take it out on Hawkins now. Hurricanrana brings Hawkins back into it. But it's not enough to get the upper hand on Scorpion, as Scorpion lines up a suplex here. Reverse. Down goes Hawkins. And attention turned back to TJ. TJ Tyson throws Scorpion down, but is brought to the floor by a series of brutal assaults from Jack Skinner. Hawkins comes to, but is it too little too late as he runs into trouble with Scorpion. Scorpion takes down TJ Tyson, comes armed with a chair. And it's shot after shot after shot. Somehow TJ manages to roll out of it, and TJ Tyson finds a brutal kick combo waiting for him. Scorpion hunting Hawkins now, and TJ is in trouble. He looks very injured. as both men are raining down. Oh, and Hawkins is getting the upper hand here. TJ's coming back too. He's looking to join the fight. And somehow TJ battling against Jack Skinner here. He's brought both men down. Scorpion reeling. Oh! And TJ setting up a table here. Oh, and it's a crash landing from Hawkins. Puts Scorpion down. And I don't see this fight ending until one of these teams are knocked out. TJ Tyson's got a hockey stick now and he's using it to punish. TJ is going through Jack Skinner and now he's moved on to Scorpion as Hawkins throws a chair into the fray. Oh, and there's that acid attack. TJ Tyson is blinded by Scorpion once more. And it's Hawkins alone to deal with the members of Doom. Has he got enough strength? Has he got enough stamina? And somehow TJ's still fighting through. His face covered in that blue acid. He's picking up. Oh, and a crash landing puts Jack Skinner out of action. Scorpion reeling now as TJ is still managing to fight through the pain. Hawkins cuts Jack Skinner down to the size. Oh! And TJ is going to work on Scorpion as Hawkins comes in with a chair now. Airboom have made light work of this, but it's been quite a battle. Somehow TJ still fighting through despite barely being able to see. That acid stinging away at his eyes. Oh, and a reversal from Jack Skinner could put Hawkins in trouble. TJ throws Scorpion clear of the table below. Oh, and goes to work on Jack Skinner as Hawkins is knocked out cold. Oh, and TJ Tyson crashes into his chin into the to the table. He's alone now. Both members of Doom working him. Oh, but Hawkins is back. He comes running to the rescue, taking the chair off of Scorpion and knocks him out cold. And Jack Skinner rightly just surrenders there as his colleague is brought down. Back in the arena. Oh, Lady Death has got the upper hand on Ace. Airboom have done everything they can to keep the other members of Doom out of this fray. But Lady Death is more than a match for Ace, it seems, as her punishment continues. Oh, big headbutt there from Lady Death puts Ace out on the arena floor. Stage covered in Ace's blood here. She's still got the power to fight back. She's brought Lady Death down and rains down blow after blow. She's going for a pin. One. Oh, and that, I mean, it doesn't count for anything in the ranks, but it would be bragging rights here to say that Ace has got some revenge after that ugly display Ace had to endure from Lady Death only a few weeks back. Lady Death took the bell to mean just a suggestion and continued to rain down punishment on Ace after the match was over. Ace is kicking out here. And Ace is being dragged back towards the ring, but she fights out. Oh, elbows into Lady Death's midsection, and then a big series of right hands and a drop kick puts Lady Death down. Ace gets some energy from the crowd here. As she works Lady Death's arm. Lady Death reeling. Oh, another brutal attack here. And the momentum has clearly swung in Airboom's favour. She's fighting blind, however. She doesn't know how well her colleagues did backstage, taking out Scorpion and Jack Skinner. Oh no, Ace is in trouble here. Lady Death drags her, choking her down to the floor. The referee's counting for a pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Ace kicks out. This impromptu fight lasting longer than Sammy Lee managed. Oh, but Lady Death is still not tiring. Oh, and that's it all over. Ace couldn't get revenge here, and Lady Death continues as the most dominant woman in the IWRA. Don't go anywhere, we've got more action up ahead.